Investors often focus too much on return and not enough on risk. By risk we mean not just volatility, but more specifically the risk of losing your capital, or the risk of losing your original savings. And that's a risk that actually is very important to consider, especially for those who are approaching retirement. An investor at age 45 is able to stomach a large drawdown. They can lose 50% of their capital if markets recover quickly because they're regularly saving. But if you're at age 65 and about to retire, a 50% loss in your savings can be devastating because you're no longer saving. You now need to start spending, so you now need to withdraw money from your account. You don't have the ability to recover from that sort of market loss. And so very quickly, that type of drawdown can be very devastating to your savings. We have a target return strategy that has 3 key objectives. The first one is a return objective, where we seek to achieve 5% returns above US dollar cash over rolling 3-year periods. The second objective is to minimize volatility, and the third objective is to minimize the frequency and size of drawdowns. By doing so, we can create a strategy that creates a smoother path of returns, which is important, especially for those people with large account balances who are at or approaching retirement. How we achieve this is through being very diversified across a global opportunity set. So equities, bonds, we leave no stone unturned in terms of looking for the right assets to include in the fund. Secondly, we adopt a very flexible approach to asset allocation. So the idea is to allocate to the right assets at the right time and avoid those assets that are expensive and more likely to experience a correction. The team that does this has been managing objective-based strategies for 10 years. We developed a very successful track record, managing over $6 billion in assets in this style of product. Investing is a complicated process, and it gets more complicated as your account balance grows and you approach retirement. What our strategy does is provide an all-in-one investment solution to solve this investment headache. It's a strategy that invests across every asset class, managed by a professional team, trying to deliver what you want at the end of the day, which are attractive returns and preservation of capital.